My name is Ashley Stelter, and today I will be preparing chicken fajitas for you. Our ingredients are as follows: 2 chicken breasts, corn and flour tortillas, olive oil, seasoned salt, red, yellow, and green pepper, yellow onion, grated cheddar cheese, grated mozzarella cheese, salsa, and finally fresh cilantro and grape tomatoes as a garnish. When you're cutting chicken, you want to make sure that you keep it far away from all of the other ingredients so as not to contaminate everything else. You want to make sure in this recipe that you're cutting 1/4-inch strips and leave them long so that they don't fall out of the shell once they're wrapped inside. When you're preparing a chicken breast, first of all, you want to make sure that you cut off any excess fat or fiber, which would become quite chewy when cooked. Be careful, the chicken breast can get quite slippery. Okay. And then take the chicken breast lengthwise and cut long strips. Again, be careful, this likes to slip away. Okay, the chicken is now ready for the fry pan. Our next ingredient to add is the olive oil. I'll just put a little of this in the pan. That should be good. Okay, we are now ready to add our chicken. We will let this saute for approximately 6 minutes. Over medium heat. Okay, the chicken looks as if it's ready to be flipped. The side closest to the pan has turned white. It's very important that you cook chicken thoroughly all the way through. Better to be safe than have your ingredients contaminated. I'm going to turn each strip individually. A tongs works best for this, to get each piece. Okay, and about 3 more minutes on the second side. Okay, now while the chicken is cooking, we can prepare the other ingredients. Now I have washed my hands and removed the chicken cutting board so as not to contaminate the rest of the ingredients. First, we will take our peppers. Now the fastest way to prepare peppers is simply to cut down the middle, expose the seeds inside, and then simply pick the core right out and make sure that you remove all of the seeds. Okay, our peppers are ready. Okay, we are now ready to add the peppers to the second saute pan. First of all, we'll add a little olive oil. And turn on the burner to medium heat. You can distribute these evenly across the pan. And at the same time, we can add the onions also. All right, and we will continue to do this until the onions are translucent, but yet the peppers still have a vibrant color. Okay, now while the vegetables are sauteing, I'm going to again look at the chicken to see how that's coming along. There's a nice sizzle noise going on here. However, you can see right here on this piece, the center is not yet cooked. You can see that different color there, a more tan, fleshy color that is not yet ready to serve. So we'll put this back on. I just love the colors of this recipe. This recipe is also quite healthy, low fat. And you can spice it up so it's good for anyone. See how our chicken is coming along here. Seems pretty good. I'd like a little browning effect, so I'm going to turn them over again. And notice I put enough oil in the pan at the beginning to keep the chicken from sticking now that it's been cooking for about 6 minutes. Okay, the chicken looks as if it's brown on both sides. Now just to test, to make sure, I'm going to insert the tongs into the slice of chicken and pull this apart. And you can see it is white all the way through, which means it's thoroughly cooked. Okay, now we're ready to add some seasoned salt to the chicken. You can do this either at the beginning or at the end. I prefer to do it at the end because you get the vibrant color. We are ready to serve the fajitas up. Now you can take either the corn tortillas or a flour tortilla, depending on which kind you like. And first add the vegetables. And then the chicken. Again, it's nice to have these long strips so they stay inside the shell once it's wrapped. Okay, now we are ready for the garnish. You can put any kind of cheese that you would like. We have some cheddar cheese and mozzarella here today. And some salsa if you wish. You can put some sour cream on now if you'd like. I'm going to add some fresh cilantro because I love cilantro. And some fresh grape tomatoes for color. And now that we've added all of the ingredients, we can wrap the shell up. And there you are, chicken fajitas.